You looked into their eyes and you looked away, not because you were not interested, but because it felt too intense, like they were seeing too much. This is not weakness. This is a sign that there's part in you that you haven't fully owned yet. And until you face it, it will be difficult for you to make a confident eye contact. In reality, you are not really afraid of the eye contact. What you are really afraid of is of this part that you're afraid of yourself. So there's this part, you're afraid of this part, and you're afraid that this other person will see it, and then it will judge you for that because you are judging yourself for this part. And this is why it feels difficult to show that and to be not tense. Okay? So you have to understand that the world is a mirror. It's called the mirror principle. So when you look people in the eyes, they are mirroring you. When they look tense, or when they look away or you look away, it's because you have something afraid of in yourself, or you're very tense and people look the same way as you and they look also very tense at you or look away as well because they're afraid as well. They just mirror your back. Okay? And it's not about how you look and that you look confident in reality. In reality, it's about who you are, who you believe at the core who you are, if you're okay who you are, and it's about your emotional state. If you feel good with yourself while you look people into the eyes, this will get transferred to the people. So they will experience the emotions that you feel with yourself, right? You feel good about yourself, you think good about yourself, and people experience that. People feel that. And this is what you need to understand when it comes to eye contact. Okay, you can even practice hundreds of times to do the right eye contact right, and it still maybe doesn't work out. But in this video, I will show you how it really works out. So follow the video. And by the way, if you're an ambitious male who wants to attract the right people into their life, aligned people in an authentic way, then join my free Facebook group where we practice such things and I share lessons and posts. Okay. And so the next thing that you have to realize, so don't focus on to try to look good in your eye contact. Instead, what you do is try to be present. Focus to be present, like in a way where you feel what is going on. You know, you feel the sensations, you feel your body parts. In general, focus to experience your body parts as if it's difficult right now over the day. So multiple times over the day, become aware shortly about your body and your body parts and how you feel in your body. Very often, when the eye contact doesn't work, you feel actually very tense at that time. And this will be projected. This gets projected, okay, from your inner world to the outer world, where the other person starts also to feel very tense. Oh my God, right? So look how you feel over the day, and especially while you have this eye contact, try to be present. People will also notice the difference if you are present. Okay. The next exercise is about to really learn what kind of conditioning is going on when it comes to your eye contact, right? So you can really learn through this exercise, release these emotions and start to have a more confident eye contact than before. So you just look into the mirror and you do it in a present way for 1 minute. So you look in a present way, just deeply yourself in the eyes in the mirror. I don't recommend you also to try to stay away that far away from the mirror if it's not too difficult for you. So try to come close to the mirror, look yourself deep into the eyes for 1 minute and just look what arises. Observe just what kind of reactions arises or beliefs about your emotions, right? And now you do the same for 1 minute, and this time you smile with the eyes. So you try to smile, and especially also smile with the eyes, and look yourself again deeply into the eyes. So one time you just look absolute normal, how you usually do, and one time you focus on smiling. And now again, you focus on these reactions that arise. Very often, it can be that you maybe didn't learn to have this good intent. When you look in the eyes, you feel so tense that it feels difficult for you to focus on smiling, right? This is why you do the second exercise to understand what kind of conditioning you have received, right? So that you can smile at the same time, have this good eye contact, and people feel safe around you while you look them into the eyes. Okay? And so basically, this is the most important step. And the last step is about practical things that you have to do in the outer world, like in the elevator or in the supermarket. Just look people in the eyes while being present. And if you want to go even one level beyond that, before you go out of the house, for example, before you go for a walk, you visualize how your ideal version is looking people into their eyes. For example, a very confident way, very self-secure. Okay, but don't try to do it from a performing kind of way where you think, oh, I should be like this. Yeah. Instead, when you visualize that, just visualize it shortly for 10 to 30 seconds and assume like you are already this kind of person. So enjoy these feelings like you are this person. And when other reactions appear on the way, like you still feel uncomfortable, this is okay. Just practice to be present and to look into the eyes, into the mirror, okay, every day. Do this exercise with the mirror every day, and where you also just look people in the eyes in a present way and observe your programming. This is how you start to dissociate from this programming. You notice you are not this. You are not these doubts or this tension that you experience or these limiting beliefs. You are beyond this. You are consciousness, right? And if you like this video, join my free Facebook group where I teach people how to attract the right people in an authentic and aligned way. See ya.